Hello and welcome. Let me get back to the game. Alright, welcome to this terrible intersection. But really, welcome to Tewksebury. Tewksebury, a little town that is, so close to being hit by a tornado. So close. But we're good, we're safe for now. We're gonna be good. Alright, what do we have? Last week was a terrible week for this poor town. They've had a terrible tragedy in which over 40 people have died, where a building has collapsed because the fire department was stuck in traffic. That's not good if we think about it. So I would like to focus on that today. And then also I paused the game because there's a traffic accident here, and it makes the traffic so much worse, and it blocks the tram, and oh my guy. There's a police car dispatched. Where is he coming soon? Or is he stuck in traffic? Oh no. Of course. Okay, I hope. Okay, he's not too far. He's gonna be okay. This person is not gonna hold everyone up for much longer. Oh man, I really wish emergency services could like take the parking lane or take the opposite lane. Cause what is this? Why is he waiting? That's really not okay. Ay. What are these people waiting for? My goodness. Okay, anyway. But this accident is holding up the tram. Which is holding up this. Oh, the police cannot get there actually right now. Oh, that's great. That's just... I mean, let's see what's gonna happen. So the tram is holding up these people who are not gonna let the police get to the accident. Is everything just going to freeze? This is... Yep. Okay, the police is just... stopped. Nice.
This is the fire situation all over again.
Yeah, no, this isn't particularly amazing. Or why did this truck get to turn and the police did not? Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, I mean, we're gonna need to do something here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this to like... Okay, the game just went ahead and despawned a bunch of trams, and these poor people were in the trams and now they have to walk, spending free time. Well, this poor citizen Jerome was spending his free time taking his tram to some fun place, and then he has to change everything. Oh well. Okay, at least the police can fix the accident. Can do a U-turn and then get to this. And it's no longer an accident. Oh, he just vaporized this poor smart. Oh well. Sorry, little guy. And at the same time, for some reason, this traffic has decreased by a lot. I was gonna do a lot of things here, but like if it's not broken, I'm not fixing it. Okay, I guess we'll get back to this. Alright, since we're working, I'm gonna disable the day-night visuals, because building at night is tough. Ooh, that blinded me. Okay, let's see what else we have. There's a few problems here and there. So what is this? High rent. Some people cannot afford their rent. And these ones complain not enough customers. What's the company? They're selling meals. And these people are also selling meals. That's high rent. And let me guess, they're selling food. So sometimes in my cities, what ends up happening is food companies struggle for customers. And I'm really not too sure why. But we are still growing our population a lot. We have need for absolutely everything. But I think in this particular case, the problem is possibly that food is too expensive. Let's see. Let's say there is a deficit of convenience foods. So it ends up being imported, and when it's imported, well, it's more expensive. What is this? My goodness, tornadoes are noisy. Please, give me a break. Okay. But convenience foods are complaining about high prices. Not just convenience foods, any foods. And, wait, let me go back there. What do they require that we may not be providing? Crops and chickens. And crops and chickens. So how's our crops and chickens? We're importing those too, which means they're too expensive. So much coal, however, we are. Oh, that's a lot of coal. Okay, let's see. What is this? It's a chicken farm. Livestock. I know. This chicken farm sounds more fun. Operating at peak efficiency, but it imports, or rather, we don't produce enough of it. So we may just need another one. And I think over here we have some grain. But that's not what it was requiring. Again, material goods require, where is it? Oh no, yeah, they do require crops and livestock. And this requires carrots and livestock. What's carrots again? Oh my goodness. Vegetable, but we have no vegetable farms at all, if I'm not mistaken. Grain and grain. Okay, how's our grain? Can we? Our grain is in surplus. We can take one of these farms. It's high level. Both are high level, so we'll take this one and swap it for a vegetable farm. I really should have done that in the beginning, but I did as stupid. Forgive me. We'll fix the area later. All right. It broke. I hate that. Take 2. Let's see here. This requires a lot of focus apparently, because I just go entirely quiet. Alright, and this thing is immediately operating at 1,000,000 efficiency. Company fries. It makes fries. Cool. Okay, that we're gonna let it run. That should offset our production issues. Oh, shop plate. Company name is Shop Plate. It's like Kuштах. Funny. Nashina's here. She has an invisible presence today. Or
I am very present.
an unhearable presence. Okay, we'll come back when our production here goes into surplus, once it starts producing, and we'll see if these can produce. And maybe also along the way, convenience food and food, we're gonna go into industry and we're gonna give subsidies to these, because then they're gonna be more likely to appear, because clearly we need more more industrial to do that. So then what I'm gonna do is take some of these that are complaining about high rent and not producing food and swap them for something that's gonna produce food. I mean, we'll see what grows in their place. But if the game works as advertised, which it doesn't always, the subsidized industries should appear. But, you know, we'll see when they fill in. Now they're complaining about high rent because they're incredibly poor. That's a child, man. It's sad. And this is an uneducated adult. Yeah, you probably should move. I mean, I think this is a low rent. Oh, but it's full. Maybe we need more low rent housing a bit. Okay. Yeah, why not? Oh. Interesting, our office demand just vanished. How would low rent housing look right instead of this building? Pretty tall. Yeah, we'll see when it fills in. What's the problem with these people? Same thing. A child and an uneducated adult. Child, adult, uneducated, adult, educated, but also very poor. Oh, it's studying right now. And an educated teen. Well, these ones, they're gonna be able to afford this house soon enough. And these ones, this teen is educating, good. This teen is educating, and this adult is educated and continuing to educate. Good stuff. We're gonna leave them be then. This one's gonna be converted to low rent, and that's it. Ooh, the people that moved into the pop musician mansion are pulling themselves by their bootstraps. And one of the children... What happened to one of the children?
Moved out.
I really hope they did, because I think they're too young. Where are the followed
He died in
citizens?
the fire.
Nah, the fire was so far from them. Who is this? Parsons. I forget, where are the Parsons? No, they're not here. Why am I even following them? Well, I really hope that child didn't just die. I'm gonna follow all of these people. I should have done that a long time ago. Followed citizens, all the Hopkinses. I don't remember who the Parsons are.
Still poor?
No, they're modest now. They lost a child and they're suddenly wealthier. Well. Oh, and what about the remaining child? Oh. Oh, that child dropped out of school. Why? Why would you do that? Unless... Oh, maybe they're in between semesters? Because does it say uneducated? Yeah. So no, it just dropped out of school. It never graduated elementary. Idiot. Beverages. Beverages are also not good. Okay. And how's this traffic doing? Huh. It's it's fine all of a sudden. I mean, I'm not gonna fix it if it ain't broke. I am going to let it be. And I'm gonna look at some of these factories that I've rezoned. I forgot which, but it does make food. I think there's one. I forget which ones, you know. But there's definitely more that make food and beverages, which is good. That's what we want. Okay. These people have been waiting for a hearse for quite a while. This hearse is gathering. Well, I don't know, it's far. Calm down. Okay. Let's see what next. I mean, I felt like doing some expanding, and I remember looking at the workforce that there were some places with a lot of workplaces, or moderate amount of workplaces, that haven't had residential. No, I felt like filling it in with actual, you know, housing would be cool, and we definitely have need for it. So why not? These people are selling chemicals. Nah. We can't solve it all. It can send out way more hearses. Okay. Let's see. Where would we start? I mean, it would be kind of cool, again, if we look at workplace availability. This whole area is kind of surrounded by jobs. So why not start by filling this? I'll see where it takes us. Okay. Small roads. Curve it. I want to snap only to guidelines and angle. Like that. Sorry, people. And we're still growing population so much. And we have need. Sure. Some of these that have high rent and that are poor and wretched, we're gonna swap them for row houses. Since they can't afford rent. You know, what else are you gonna do? Cool. And then we're gonna make some interesting blocks in here. Not so blocky, more artistic. So I'm still in the curved road mode. This one parallel to that. And then we'll deal with where the zoning actually appears when we get there. This one will take it all the way through. Like that. Do one here. Curved again. Okay. like that. And one maybe just cutting straight across into here. Okay, that's honestly interesting enough. Hot mess, love it. Sheena will love it too. Because it's not straight.
I love it.
Anything but straight blocks for Sheena, and she's happy.
Brick blocks are boring.
Mm-hmm.
This gives life.
Mm-hmm.
This gives history.
Yes. Yes. Let's prepare some alleys, and that's also gonna kind of straighten the zoning grid and make for just interesting stuff. How about that? And I think this would just fit without cutting any zoning. This is pretty nice. And I like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see, where else is it too broken? This is honestly okay. This is okay. I don't love this. This is nice. This could be like a little park when we get there. Like that. This, hate it. Don't do that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. Maybe without the crossing. There's too many crossings for one area. Makes no sense. And more like that. This is okay. This, eh. And like that and like that. Wow, so irregular. So lovely. Fun. Okay, anything else that's way out there? If I do this like that, I'm just gonna leave empty space. And that's too much empty space. Let's say like that. And oh my goodness. Like that. And just like that. And we'll do something back here, also kind of like a park type deal after it all fills in. And this. Okay, I'm just giving it a quick look. Everything else is fine. I like them being at least 2x2, whatever fills in. And we seem to have need for high, medium density, and commercial, which means we're gonna whip out the old mixed use zoning. And where are we gonna put it? Where are we going to put it? I mean, this here looks like it could make for a fun main street. So why not make it one? Oh, why did it 2x2? Is there no 3x3 for this one? That's okay. These things. Okay, no, that's fine. Cool. What is this? This is an elementary school. We're gonna make a park around the elementary school. So we're gonna try fill in this. Not bad. It's not too tall. No, it's okay. Here's one. And actually I'm looking, since we decided this is gonna be a main street, the zoning should really orient it. What? Why are you? Okay. It just disappeared. Just like that. Oh, why did it break zoning? Nah, it doesn't matter. It already did. And do like this, and then like this. And here, I'm gonna kind of limit the width as well. Make it more like that. Width, depth, I don't know. This can be a massive building. Actually, it's not even much taller than the rest. What if I did this? I mean, they didn't like that, that's what, but I don't care. I did what I did, and it's done. I mean, I'm gonna dezone it for now, just because we're not gonna have single family homes there, for sure. Oops. Like that. Oh, that ate our commercial demands, so let's sprinkle in just some regular old medium density. Because we need it. And a little bit of... Oh, we don't have high density yet. High density is low rent. I mean, some of these people aren't rich. So, how about this? Okay, that slashed our demand pretty good, all but industrial. So let's see what we're gonna do about that. More and more people are complaining about not enough customers, but a lot of them are food and textiles, which if we look, are exactly the things we're importing too much instead of producing locally. Ah, yeah. Should we subsidize textile as well? Not yet. Yeah. Let's say these ones. Which one of them is complaining? This one. Yep. If you're complaining, you are out. Oh man, not enough customers on like beverages, chemicals, food, and textiles. And then again, let's see, what are we importing mostly? Petrochemicals, we're importing some beverages, foods, all kinds, and textiles are in the biggest deficit. Okay. Okay, we need to produce more locally, so I think we need to leave this part because this is too urbanized already. Take our natural resources. What's an area with the most? No, first, what are we lacking the most? Petrochemicals, oil. We're just not producing any cotton. So oil, cotton, vegetables, and livestock. So vegetables and cotton need fertile land. This needs oil, obviously, and chickens need nothing at all. Oil. Our favorite. Actually, I'm seeing some oil here. Maybe we could just temporarily replace this forestry. How's our forestry? Oh, really good. Yeah, just for now. That's gonna kind of solve that. And we're gonna take... Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't do oil yet. Well, we need to reach the new milestone. we're pretty far, so fine, we keep working, whatever. Let's find some fertile land then that we could use. Oh, and for one more thing, before we do that, actually, very unfocused. I'm very unfocused today, so bear with me. We'll get to everything. I think it's because Sheena's like too passive and she's not keeping me on track.
I'm sorry.
But because we're kind of sad on money.
You're poor.
No, we're not poor, but I don't know, I feel like it's a bug that our monthly money trend is negative, but if we look at it long enough, it keeps going up. But, you know, one day I'm gonna load the game and that problem is gonna be fixed and I'm gonna be in deep, deep, deep trouble. So, until then, what I would like to do is start actually exporting stuff. It would make sense to export it close to our industrial area. Oh, which I just realized doesn't take in this new chunk. And so, to export, I would like to build a train station, because shipping by, ship is not open to us yet. And looking at this whole space, the best course of action is probably to just claim some land from the sea here. Or from water, not sea, just water. For our cargo train terminal. How big is it to begin with? Okay, no snapping, just let me. It is actually not that bad. Maybe we could actually just take out some of this industry. I mean, we do really need industry, so it'd be a shame to. Yeah, no, let's just terraform. Let's reclaim some land. Let's say this is a very wealthy industrial area, and they can just do that.
So, but you were trying to export.
Yep.
Is that part of the export plan?
Yep.
Okay.
That is the export plan.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna make a platform where trains are coming from.
Exactly, cargo.
Cargo trains.
And that's why it makes sense by the industry area, because then they can just drive out their goods to this thing and, sell it right away. And maybe another one would make sense somewhere by here, just because there's all of these that are overproducing as well. It doesn't fit for now, but some areas did develop around industrial sites, so it's not super unrealistic either. We do what we gotta do. We're gonna pause the game for a second. We're gonna just... Actually, no, no, I don't think we need to delete it. We just need to replace it so that it's no longer cut and fill, and it decided to be instead cut and fill on the other side. What? Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's great. Let's try like that, and then we smoothen it. Now we smoothen it around the edges, just so then we can once again replace this road. And it still decided to be cut and fill. Okay. This is gonna be bad. It's probably gonna end up taking out a lot of industry anyway. Yeah. Please. Can you not? Okay. Nice. And did it take out the bus stop? Yeah. Yes. So we're just gonna put the bus stop back. The waypoint should be at the bus stop. Sweet. Now that's gonna fit our cargo train terminal that can Snap to realms now. Okay, it's not gonna fit it. That's alright. We'll level it a little further. We'll figure out the exact topography later. That's awesome. I'm sure we can do this drop off better, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's try to connect it in a way that looks any sensible now. Let's see, a complex curve. How would that work? In water. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's say like this. Okay. I wouldn't say it's the height of realism, but listen. What needs to happen needs to happen. I wonder if we can get the same kind of cut and fill effect on the other side. Pause for a second. Double. Oh. No. That's alright. It's too bad we didn't get it here, though. I really wish. Because what I wanted to do then is take this road, a little bit of terraforming, stronger brush but smaller size. Kind of just like that, just so we can drag this road out. And end up with the same kind of a key wall effect. Soften, larger. Yeah. And flatten it out here. More like here. Yep. Oof. Oof. Oh, wait. Just a bit. That should be overlapping items. Oh, come on. You don't have to be like this. It really does say it's overlapping. I am displeased with what it's doing. But maybe we're just gonna leave it for now. I don't feel like spending the rest of the time on this. It's gonna be a wild drop. It's fine for now. Is this thing operational? Operating at good efficiency. Oh yes, I need to create cargo lines. That's a thing that's too easy to forget. Did it click? Pathfinding failed. Oh. What? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. That didn't delete the passenger line. And that worked now. Excellent. So what this is gonna do is start acting as a warehouse and as an exporting tool. So all of that stuff that we overproduce, like timber, wood, grain, coal, my goodness, coal, is gonna start getting exported. What else? Yeah, not much that we overproduce in terms of like industrial areas. So while that's happening, oh, there's traffic again here. Nice. Okay. Well, these are all the same color, almost. I was gonna take a look at it and possibly... So every now and then, I guess during rush hour, is it rush hour now? Yeah, that's why this whole thing becomes very prone to traffic. So the idea that I had is... Okay, firehouse and police station are on this road. So I thought the tram track that runs on this the street, because we have a little bit of space on this side, we can detach it from the road and run it parallel and then rejoin it with the road here. We'll need to shift the road a bit on account of the elementary school, but then also we'll have more fine-grained control over where this road's position is in space and time. And the only thing then that is in the way is some of these buildings, which we'll promptly get rid of. And we're gonna put the police and fire, or I think it was police and fire. We'll put it on this little alley. Instead, okay, we're going to take out one more commercial building. Two more commercial buildings. It's okay, you'll live. Well, clearly respawned immediately. Okay, and with that then, we'll go to the trams. We'll take the double tram track and we'll try to run it exactly parallel. Okay, here. We're gonna pause the game because I'm about to do some very invasive stuff. Invasion. We will take this road here. Actually, no, it's not that invasive. No need to pause. We will convert this road to an absolutely huge asymmetric road. 7-lane, no. How does 5-lane look? Yeah, that's what I meant. More 5 lanes. 7-lane, my goodness. Okay. Just like this. So that's gonna start by giving 3 lanes here for turning, because clearly more people come in this direction than in the other one. So that is already very good, and that gives us the space, I think, to run the tram track here. Kind of, yes. So let's try stuff out. Straight, first of all. We don't want guidelines. One here, one here. No, do not snap to zone grid. because we want it just a little bit detached. And then I wonder if we do a simple curve. We want guidelines now, and actually nothing but angle and guidelines. Can I just... Not quite. Okay, that's all right. We'll just put one more somewhere in the middle, kind of like this, and see if we can now curve. I want existing geometry, I want guidelines. This is beautiful, but it complains about this road. Okay, that's good. That works just fine. Like that. Like that. And finally, there's that guideline. It might be too close. Yeah, okay, that's all right. We'll just do another little straight segment. No guidelines, just a little further. Not by a lot. Then curved. Then angle, guidelines, existing geometry. Come on. Oh, it clips the school ever so slightly. Patience, patience. Come on. Is there no way? Oh. No, not like that. I want to replace it with this. If I just shift this slightly like that, they're all gonna get super confused for a second. Oh my goodness. The end of the world for these people. Nobody in this game knows how to drive. Okay, then we try once again with the thing. Guidelines, existing geometry, curved. Let's go. That wasn't a 180. That's a 180. And then we rejoin it with this. Yes. Finally, we just need to move the stops on that new street. I'm sorry, people, you're going to run. I hope your next tram is not soon. Just like that. Oh, whoops. That's stupid. Just forgot to connect it here. All invalid shape. That's alright. It can just be a straight one too. Just like that. That's better. And this other stop, wherever it is the actual sign. There. Symmetric to that. Okay. It's looking good. I wish maybe this was more curved. Can we do that? Is it gonna be too ridiculous? Kind of like a more comfortable turn. Oh, that's nice. It took out a bunch of buildings, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Go. Y'all go. You just moved in, I'm so sorry. Finally, all we need to do is replace tool, remove tram tracks from all of these so people have their lanes back. And that's a win-win. The only conflict point now is when trams cross this roundabout, but that's not the biggest deal ever. Let's see. This is very good. Because this lane just ends, I think we should make this a 2-lane street. Replace. Don't snap to existing geometry. Or do actually, maybe. This looks kind of cool. It's like sort of on the edge like this. And just for aesthetics, I don't want parking here, so we'll just make a wider sidewalk. Not crossing. Yeah. Tack, tack. Alright. Alright. And finally, I think we don't want a traffic light here. And this should be an asymmetric road, just like on this side. Is that a 5-lane? Yeah. Geometry, please. Yes. Why is it complaining that there's no room? What if I do from... That makes no sense. There's just so many people turning left. I'm wondering if it would be worth it. Because now this is really cleared up. Now this is a bottleneck, but I think this should be a... Yeah, it should be a traffic light. Because this is like equal priority. Makes no sense. Blocking everyone up. Holding everyone up. It should clear up in due time. And... My goodness. Why are they U-turning? Oh, interesting. Yeah, finally, I just don't like this area. These people block the intersection. I mean, I think trams get priority anyway, because that was my idea, so maybe we'll remove the traffic light from here so they stop blocking this. Oof, the game just decided to start despawning. And no parking there either. Definitely not here. No. And this one already has no parking. Okay, that should be much better. How about we give it a moment, we let it run, and see what happens with it. And in the meantime, how's our train station? Interesting, it's storing some stuff. I really wish it would show us if it's storing it after having imported it, or it's storing it to export. Because stuff like beverages and convenience food is something the city needs, and it's just sitting there. But I don't know, we'll find out. And I thought I'm not gonna put a cargo station here because it's just gonna be too crammed. I mean, eventually even all of this industry is gonna move off the island. It makes sense just not to do that. Okay, export is done. Nice. We're doing something. I wanted to see, we still have a bit of a deficit of oil, vegetables, and livestock. And we're not producing textiles at all. So same thing, we need oil, we can't do oil yet, so we need fertile ground and livestock. So we might as well start a farming town nearby. Let's look at our tiles and let's look at our natural resources. We need yellow, fertile ground. We have some here. But I just think with the train junction and all, it's gonna be very tight. We do have some here. That's not too far. Here. Or maybe here, and the advantage here is that it has access right off the highway. And the train access is not far off. I do wonder. And there's definitely more here than here. So, yeah, let's go with this one. And because we have an obnoxious amount of tiles available, let's get train access right away. And let's get this here just so we can connect utilities instead of building everything from scratch. The highway. Okay. Excellent. Here, what we're gonna do. What is this? What? Why? There's a lot of rock things. Oops. Around this area, around this map. And I really hope in this map there's no indigenous people that are gonna be too mad that I demolished them, because there's just too many. I'm so sorry, indigenous people. I am, but it's farmland. What are you gonna do? We need food. Let's think of a road layout. In here. How close is this fertile land to the highway? Pretty close, so it would be really nice to run a road really out front. Or maybe actually back around the coast. And have a junction here, because then we're not touching the fertile ground, which is very, very, very ideal. How about that? Let's do 2-lane road, a little straight segment. Can I? Okay. I forgot where the natural. Okay, so between these two poles. Cool. Let's just run it out a bit first. Flat, please. Oh, the terrain is wild. That's okay. That means we can easily run this road underneath the highway. And then we'll just... It's really this whole area, including this hill. But we can run the road, kind of. Let's take freeform. We can kind of run it through here and have farms on either side of the road. Then along the coast. And then just straight up into that. Curved, simple curve. Just like that. Steep. Yes. Is it fine? Yeah, probably also yes. Right. Right. We're going to demolish this segment. We are going to dip it underground a little bit until the grade is maybe close to 0. Overlapping items. No more overlapping items. How's it looking? bad. But in a bigger way, it's fine. I just want to rebuild this. It's a bit ugly. It's doing the ugly. Just reset it to 0. The height. Where's my guideline? Hello? Guideline? Yeah. Just like that. Can I rebuild it the other way and make it less ugly? Please. My word. We wanted not to. What if we do it like that? Minus 8.3%, but that's really okay. Now, can we do slip lanes? How long would they have to be for a reasonable grade? Possibly very long. 50 meters? No. 20 is plenty. Is it connecting? Yes. And if now I just do a complex curve from there to here to there. It doesn't like it. Oh, it's fine now, like this. I am hating so much how this looks. What? No. 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 Oh crap, that's so not what I meant. Kind of still need this. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna do it differently then. We're gonna grade it. We're gonna take our leveling tool and we're gonna level to... How many meters below do we want? Maybe this many. So like that. If I run a road there. I really mean this. Would it actually... No, it needs to be a little lower. Tunnel, I forgot. Great. Let's see now. Oh, come on. More. More. The insatiable nature of the clearance these highways want. Massive. What if I do the opposite? What if I do it like that? Ah, no guidelines. Just like that. I'm fighting for my life a bit here. Slightly, so slightly. But I'll win. You know I'll win. I promise. Victory will be mine over the road tools.
The angle is weird still.
The angle of what? The road? I'm not fighting the angle, I'm fighting the elevation. The angle is really meh. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I want this guideline. Okay, now it's working. I should have done it the other way. That's what it wanted me to do. Like that. Okay. It's still incredibly deep. It doesn't need to be this deep, I believe. All I want is to get it as close to the... I'll fix the elevation later. As close to the highway height as possible. How is that looking? Honestly, that's looking very manageable. We'll fix the terrain after. Let's say we're gonna go ahead and make this whole thing a 2-lane highway. Then we're going to slope terrain from here to here. Take this, turn it into this. Awesome. Soften everything. I mean, it's preliminary. I shouldn't be softening yet. What I should do is then build the slip lanes. So we're gonna want them from about maybe here to here. That's looking reasonable. Nice elevation, and from here to here. All right. From here, symmetrical. And then from here to here. And this is gonna give us a very good grade. We're gonna go with a complex curve. Like that. Then like that. Like that. And finally like this. Then we can take our brush, soften this all up. This little stub we just don't need. Soften it all up. Right, right. We want to give them an extra lane for exiting and entering. And to avoid weirdness like that, we'll just don't snap to existing geometry. Do it like this. Is it weird here? Yes, it is. Like that. And like that. It's not weird there, and it's a little weird here, but it's good now. Awesome! Restrict some movements. No left turn here. No straight on here. Only left. Which actually makes me think could soften that a lot. Just like that. Delete it. Oh, no, wait. I should have deleted it after. Like that. Then we'll slope from here to here. Because then I'll take this curve, just a simple curve, and bring it there. And same here actually, because we're not gonna come from this side yet. that into here. I'm thinking if make flyovers out of these, but I don't feel like doing that, so we're not doing that. Then again, we don't want left turns here. That makes no sense at all. And we don't want straight on here. That's okay. I mean, a bit of a conflict isn't gonna hurt anyone. Watch there be like so many accidents. Okay, it's not the prettiest, but it is gonna work. Soften the edges. And I get to the actual farms. Again, what do we need? We need livestock, but let's focus on vegetables and cotton. Veggie, because livestock can be on anything. Ah, yeah, right, I can't place it on the highway, so take a little dirt road. Run it just a little off the highway. Take this farm. Just like that. I want to take in this whole thing. Like that and like that. Has no power, no water. We'll fix that in a second. I just want to bring this as close as I can. Nice. For power, what we're gonna do is put lighting on the highways. I mean, it should have been there a long time ago if you think about it. This whole thing went on. Like that, and a little bit like here. Now it should be good for power, and it just needs sewage and water, which will drag straight across the river. In the most realistic move ever. Oh, come on, we could make this straight. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's gonna be so efficient now. Okay, that's one farm. Right across from it, I believe we still have some fertile land, so let's put the textile across. Similar thing. Run a little road. Let's get ahead of the game and bring sewage there. Textile. Yep. Hmm? complete area. And I just want to bring these much closer. If I turn off snapping. Yeah, like that is fine. Already operating efficiently. Where does that put that in terms of production? In terms of production, so we're producing, and immediately it's not overkill, but like surplus. My goodness, overkill. Let's do a chicken farm somewhere around here too. Okay, where is there not much fertile land? We're gonna keep this. We're gonna put the livestock farm off here. Same process. Pipes. And livestock. Snap to everything now. Give it a bit of an irregular shape just for fun. I mean, it's a farm. What are they gonna calculate 90-degree angles? I know, maybe they would. I don't know how farms work. This could be so much better. It did not become any better. Okay, fine. Wow, they're already growing a lot. Where does that put us with the chicken production? Nowhere yet, but we'll equalize that. Oh my goodness, we have so much need. Wow, that's crazy. And what if, just for the sake of transportation and not clogging this road anymore, then it is already clogged. Oh my goodness, can we put a roundabout here? No, we cannot. Okay. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna put a cargo train station here in order to transport all of this good stuff. Let's see where. There's some oil I want to exploit later, so the train station would make sense like right here. And I think realistically that will be the last thing we do for today. Okay. We take a 2-lane road, we run it right along here, and then just curve it into there for future expansion. We take this 2-lane highway and we bring it right here. No curving. Just like that. And my whole thing, the whole setup that was for the purpose of turning lanes is now redundant. But maybe I could do it like this. Why did you become weird? Who told you to become weird? This no right turn, only left, and you must wait. And maybe upgrade it here from one stretch to a 2-lane highway. Just like that. Nah. Finally, we want a similar thing from here to like here, a little left turn thingy. We don't want them to turn there from here, and we want these guys to be able to turn right. I mean left. Oh boy. And just straighten these guys. Snap to geometry. No. Pardon? Okay. Like that. Wow, that's so ugly. But I guess it's gonna work somehow. Okay, that's accessible now. Lighting on this segment here so that this thing has power. Pipes. Like that and like that. Finally, two-way train track. Gonna take it first straight, closer, and then we want it to split up. We want one side to go export and the other side to actually transport it to the city. Gonna go ahead and create a cargo line. Two cargo lines actually, one going here and back. And one going here. I hope it doesn't backfire, but I am afraid it will. And then I wonder... Oh no, another fire? Please tell me the fire department is actually getting here. Of course there's already a hearse. Two hearses. Oh my goodness, why must they die immediately? Drive faster, fire engine. Oh my goodness, it's so slow. Come on. How many people died? 2 people died. My God, there was 11 people there and 2 died. This game is dark. Okay, anyway. So I'm thinking of how to get people that work here. Yeah, there's 9 now. 2 more can move in. Wow. I think I'm gonna put a train station here and a bus line that takes people to their actual jobs, just to not increase the traffic on this stretch. It's bad enough as it is. And then we'll see how that goes. Oh no, not curved. Stop curving. And train station. Actually, I wanted a bit here. Oh, it is gonna be a bus only road probably to the train station. Actually, one way. This is all wrong. And straight back down. What is invalid shape? Give me a valid shape. My oh my. Sometimes this game just wants a fight. Why is it complaint? Oh, bus roads have no pipes apparently. It doesn't make total sense, but how do I actually connect it? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, fine. Be like that. Oh boy. We'll put a pedestrian road then. I'm overshooting it so it gives me a nice 90-degree angle. And then we'll connect it via a two-way track right on the back of this, I think. I want a complex curve just because I want to do this. Overlapping items. Okay, too close, too close. A bit straight. And then complex curve. And not bad. Although it is a bottleneck, so maybe... maybe I want it to be a two-way track up to here, actually. Just from this side. Yeah, that makes more sense. And then we simply curve it, curve it from here to here. Connect these other ones. In a way that's not horrendous. And create the line. The first platform.
Wow.
I really wish the game. Oh no! Oh, my throat. What? I don't know what happened, but it's just. I really wish they had multiple sizes of train stations because they only have the massive one, and it would be nice in this area to just have like a small little one, but no, it has to be huge. And just bus line here. Say it's gonna be a shelter in front of the station. And then we just take it to each of these. Doesn't have to drive into each, just that one because it's kind of far from the road. Then we'll create a line like that. I have an idea. I want two here actually, because it's gonna be like that, here, 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 then here. Haha. Very nice, very nice. And just to make it pretty for the bus to turn around, we don't have space for a roundabout. Never mind. Okay, I think my throat is telling me it's enough talk. This is good. What is this? An abandoned building. Why were they unhappy? Small homes. Wow, everybody here is so cool. They're wealthy, they want bigger homes. Well, forget you. A traffic accident. Okay, the school is not gonna be on fire. Good. Oh boy. Wow, this dude was hit by a car. I'm sorry.
He's suffering.
He looks so fine. He's just shaking his head like, oh man, unbelievable.
Again?
These oh, and it just drove over him. Rude. I think they were exchanging insurance information. Okay, just out of curiosity, last thing I do, traffic view. I feel like traffic flow here is pretty bad. Actually, the metrics are, it doesn't become too bad in rush hour. Visibly, it's very bad in rush hour, but in reality, meh. So I think next time maybe I'll check it out again. Maybe upgrade some of these to have more lanes, see where most of these people go. But for now, this is plenty fine. No vehicles available. Next time, we shall save this. Tewksebury V7. Thank you for stopping by or watching this later if you did. And we'll see you next time. Bye.